Josh. Here we are with Rigs R Us.
Hey, how are you guys? You know, we talk a lot about gear on this show, but today we wanted to do something a little special. We want to talk about our true passion, which is food and cooking and culinary. So what we've got here, today we're going to be bringing back some history for you with a really simple recipe that you can buy at any grocery store or market. And what you're going to need is just a few simple things. First of all, the base of this dish is this Sabre hummus. And very important to have because this brings that rustic flavor in and really draws that out. You get a little picture right there. So what we're going to do is just set that off to the side because we don't want to get it in the way. Next, the second key ingredient, very important here, is Heinz tomato ketchup. You get a little picture of that. Now the trick with this is you just want to put a little bit in. You don't want to put the whole thing because it can taste very basil-y. You don't want that. We're just going to stick that right there. Next is an orange, and what we're going to do with this, we're not going to actually use the orange, we're just going to use the skin. So you're going to peel this, throw away the gross inner part, and just use the skin.
Is that for fragrance and flavor?
It's more for texture. You
yes.
want that grimy kind of texture. Next, that's not supposed to be in there. This is Smart Water by Glacier, and what you want to do with this is use about that much right there. Very important to get that right because if you add too much, it'll be too liquidy.
Now, is that about 4 counter spoons?
About 4 counter spoons, maybe about 5.
Maybe a scotch more?
Yeah, probably a couple kilometers. So just put that off to the side there. Very important again is Nutella, and a lot of people think it just goes on bread. Not the case. You can add this to a lot of dishes. Gives it that creamy texture that we're going for, and this also mixes great with the orange that we're going to use the skin from. So put that back there. Sweet Baby Rye is a great brand. We use this pretty much exclusively as of last year. Barbecue sauce, you get a little look there. Again, a lot of people think just for barbecue food, not the case. Not the case. This adds a nice sweet and smoky texture, which is what we're going for in this dish here today. Baking soda, again, critical for this dish. You're not going to taste it. The baking soda is to purify the air inside the oven. You don't want to get any chemicals.
You are not preheating the oven right now. No. It's not hot at all.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to stick it in cold, then turn it on. You want to put it up to about 950 and leave it sit for 24 to 48 hours. Next, we have some frozen vegetables. And again, you would think that it's uncommon for it to be in this dish, but it's really not. The baby carrots here, we use, again, more of a texture thing along the same lines as the orange. The squash and zucchini mix is going to add that herbal flavor that we're looking for in this dish. Now, finally, we saved the best for last. The flour tortilla is hugely important, but you're not going to use a whole one. You're going to want to cut it into a triangle about yay and just use that.
Obtuse?
Obtuse.
Or acute?
Triangle. Probably about 40
Hey there,
45
Evan.
degrees.
Hey, Josh, you forgot your oven mitt.
Oh, thank you so much. Again, if you didn't know, our show is sponsored by KitchenAid.
KitchenAid?
And,
Really excited to be a part of KitchenAid. They have been a great company so far. Well, this is called a shredder. We make sure when he cuts the triangle out of the tortilla, you got to shave it down to a very fine powder for the base layer.
Very, very important here.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put this stuff on in here. You want to do the tortilla last. Very important. Just put the water in there like that, and the baking soda can go kind of over there, and the Nutella you can just kind of put up front here because you want that to blend with the Smart Water. Sweet Baby Rye, you want to put that on the bottom right about so. And I'm going to skim that in just a second. The vegetables you're going to want to put in the middle. Very important to do. The Heinz tomato paste you're going to want to put right next to the sweet baby rye. And the Sabre hummus you're going to want to put toward the back, like so. And I'm just going to close that up for 1 sec. And this one, what we're going to do is shave as such. Perfect. That's what you want to see right there. We're going to take a little bit, about that big. We're just going to toss that in there. And I said before I was only going to use a triangle of the tortilla, but since we have a large party here tonight, want to make a bigger portion, I'm just going to toss that whole thing in there, paper and all. And again, you're going to want to set your oven to 950. And we'll check back here in about 24 hours.
All right.
All right, guys, we're back. The dish is complete. I'm going to show you what we made here. Just going to check, make sure it's right. It is. Let me just get this out for you. Here's what we got. Surg.
Authentic Surg.
Authentic Surg. Hard to find, hard to make, but today we made it simple and affordable, which is what we're all about here.
All right, Josh. Well, thanks for visiting us at Riggs R Us.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.